be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot. I be beaming.
What's going on? What's up, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Wednesday. Hope you all are doing well. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. Pull up a seat. Hope you enjoyed the content. And before we get into this video, I want to ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and tap that bell while you're at it so you're notified anytime I drop a brand new video, go live, or schedule a premiere. All right, y'all. So I am back with another video of reading and reacting to my DMs, y'all, okay? I'm back home from vacation, and I'm getting back into the swing of things, and I felt like this was the perfect way to start, all right? So, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get to these DMs. I think I have about 6 or 7 of them for you. I had to filter through and, you know, figure out what I wanted to come with for this video. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Okay. All right, let's get into this first one, y'all. Okay, so this one says, "Hey, Rhonda, you've inspired me to change my eating habits. I'd like to pay you $30 a month for custom recipes. Can you get this to me by the end of the month? That way I can grocery shop and prepare for the upcoming month. What's your Cash App? I'll send you $60 to take care of June and July. Hit me back ASAP." $30, huh? First of all, you know, pitching an amount to me that works for you. We haven't had any discussion. We haven't gone back and forth on anything. I might not even want to do recipes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that may not be something I'm even interested in, which I'm not. I don't want to do custom recipes every single month. You know, I don't mind. Of course, I'm going to have cooking videos on the channel, but I don't want to do custom recipes. You know what I'm saying? Because that just sounds very time consuming, which also means $30 wouldn't be enough to accommodate me, you know, taking the time out to create recipes to fit your needs or whatever it is you want to accomplish. If you're doing keto, are you vegan? Do you eat meat? Do you not eat pork? Like, I got to accommodate all that stuff, and it takes a lot of time to do that. And yeah, $30 would never be enough. So it's like, I get emails like this all the time, emails and DMs, where people just pitch certain things at me, and they, you know, come from a place of like, we finalize things and let's move forward. And it's like, yeah, nah, like, that's not gonna work. So of course I told the person the $30 wasn't gonna work. Like, come on, 30 bucks? That's a lot of time, you know, and you want me to give you meal ideas for an entire month? It will be way more than 30 bucks. But again, that's something that I'm not interested in at this particular time. But yeah, so that's DM number 1. Let's go ahead and move on. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into DM number 2. All right. So what's poppin', Ron? They spelled it RHON. Have you ever thought about starting an OnlyFans page? I'd happily pay $15 a month to see all that ass. I get it if it's not your thing, but just know that you are missing out on a bag. Ooh, okay. All right. So a couple of things with this one. My name is Rhonda. I don't go by Ron at all. Number 1. And then number 2, yeah, I don't have an interest in starting an OnlyFans. And if I did, I wouldn't be showing my ass. I'm pretty sure you get the vibe that I don't like to show my ass, because my ass ain't got nothing to do with what I'm doing on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking anybody that's on OnlyFans showing it or whatever. That's just not my thing. And I guarantee you it would be more than $15. I'm going to tell you that too. It would be more than $15. If I was showing it and shaking it, I'm going to charge more than $15. But yeah, no, I don't have an interest in OnlyFans for that particular reason. You know, I know OnlyFans has a connotation of just being, you know, sexually driven, but there are other things on OnlyFans as well, you know. So I don't want to knock the platform, because maybe I could be on there for something else, but it wouldn't be for that. So yeah, nah, I'm not missing a bag, not for that. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, y'all, moving this thing right along. DM number 3. All right. Okay, so this person, okay, they mad. All right, hold on. Ugh, I've been contemplating on this message for a while now. Let me cut straight to the point. It's effed up that I never had a chance to win any of your giveaways. You always seem to pick the same people. I also have a problem with the fact that I sent you 8 voice messages about the issues I've had with my ex and my family, and you never talked about it on your channel. You're a fraud who pretends to help people get off YouTube and get a effing life. But they, of course, they said the actual curse word. In terms of the games, most of the games and giveaways are on usually during live streams, so like a family night, or just whenever I'm live during the week or whatever, and we're playing a game. So I'm keeping score based on who wins each round, and the person at the end is usually who wins. It might be a couple of winners, but again, it's based on you winning and accumulating points. So if you're not winning and accumulating points, or I can't remember the last time I even saw this person in a live. So if you're not there and not playing the game, how can you give yourself a chance to win? So to me, it just sounds like you're a sore loser. Like, I don't know what else to call it. And there's nothing I can do about that. But the second part of it is, you're correct. You did send me a bunch of messages that I did not ask for. You decided to, which I have no problem with. You guys don't have no problem with. If you want to come to me and ask a question or ask my opinion about something, no problem with that. But you came to me and gave, told me about your family life and your ex and what was going on and all this stuff or whatever, right? I listened to all the messages. And at the time, I was prioritizing story times, you know what I'm saying? But this person was very adamant about like, yo, I want you to put it on the channel. When it's like, no, I'm not putting it on the channel. I can offer you my advice, but I'm not putting it on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm focused on story times. And if I just say no, like, no, you know what I mean? And so I offered my advice, and I guess that wasn't good enough. And the person has just been losing sleep, apparently, around this situation. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say, but... all right, y'all, let's just move on. DM number 4. Okay, so what's going on with your channel? I came from Mukbangs and you barely do them anymore. That's what made your channel good. If you don't go back, you're gonna lose subscribers, mark my word. Okay, they like, look, let me tell you what's happening. Your channel was going downhill. So of course I started off doing mukbangs all the time, but you get to a place of like, I don't want to like burn out, you know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to expand creatively and sometimes just do different things. You know what I mean? Like there's still going to be mukbangs on the channel. Are they going to be every single video? No, they may be a couple of times a month, because also with the mukbangs, I like to pair them with the story time. So you will see them. It's just not going to be in every single video, and I know that may be why a lot of people are here potentially. But I like to mix things up. I don't want to get burnt out. I don't want to get bored. I still want to enjoy YouTube. And if I only do mukbangs, I'm going to tell you something like I feel like that would make me lose interest. And I don't want to get in a place of like, welcome back to the channel. I don't want to feel like that. So being able to break things up and do stuff like this, switch it up, try different things. It's fun, doing vlogs, doing cooking videos, doing mukbangs, all of that kind of stuff. So you're going to get a little variety on the channel. So, if that's not what you're here for, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? There's a ton of other channels that can, meet your needs and what you're looking for. So I wish you the best with finding a channel that can give you mukbangs nonstop. Because it's a lot of channels that can give you that. It's just not going to be here on Rhonda's Red Sauce. All right, y'all. So we on number 5. This is a good one. This is straight to the point. They like, I got a question and I need answers. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the answer right now. So the question is, when are you going to stop dick riding Steph and Tasha? Ooh, yikes. Okay, they're like, what's good? So I actually get a lot of questions about Steph and Tasha. And, to a degree, I guess I understand, like, the association about how people were introduced to me, some of you, or whatever, right? I get it. But saying that I'm, that I'm riding it, right, like, what I just said, I don't feel like that's happening. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm putting Steph and Tasha's name all in my the titles of my videos, stuff like that. Yeah, I do their challenges and stuff like that sometimes. And obviously I've been on their channel before, but saying that I'm riding whatever, or that I'm I'm cloud chasing or whatever, I feel like that's pretty extreme. And at the end of the day, y'all, like I don't know how else to say it. Like, we're family, we're a close family. We love each other, we care about each other. We support each other, we ride for each other, and yeah, I don't know what else to say, because I'm just like, are you for real? Like, what place were you in? Like, what video did you watch to make you say that? You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. But I get questions about Steph and Tasha all the time, y'all, all the time. So, and since I'm talking about them too, just a side note, I don't know if I've mentioned this before or not, but there are people who come to me, even when Steph and Tasha are doing like giveaways and stuff. They'll come to me and be like, Rhonda, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you, on the low, like, hit Steph and Tasha and let them know that I entered, and try to bump my name up and increase my chance of winning? And y'all, no, I'm just not doing it. It's not my giveaway. It's not my platform. Like, no, I'm just telling y'all that right now. I'm not going to do that for anybody. And I have gotten several requests to do that. So no. And if I leave you on red for that, don't take it personal, because I've addressed it. I feel like I've addressed it more than once, but I feel like since I brought them up right now, that I'm going to just say that again, that like, y'all, it's not cool to DM and ask that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, enter to win. And it's completely up to them how they handle their giveaway, how they choose their winners, or whatever they have going on. And I respect my cousins and what they're doing for their giveaways, just like they respect what I'm doing for mine, you know? So, yeah, I just wanted to mention that. So, moving right along, we are now on DM number 6. All right, let's get to it. So this one says, yo, what's up? Checking in because I gave you my number like 30 days ago and you never called. I'm starting to think this YouTube shit is getting to your head. Ooh, okay. Y'all, a little backstory about this person. I don't know them like that. Have I seen them in lives and stuff like that? Yes. Have I seen them in the comments? Yes. Were we building a different type of relationship outside of YouTube? No, and not at all. This person was like, I feel connected to you. Here's my number, whatever. They just up and offered me their number. I never asked for it. And yeah, like, don't make it weird because it doesn't have to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't ask for your number. And if you just give me your number, like, just don't have expectations around it because I probably won't use it. Like, especially if I don't really talk to you like that anyway, you know, like, that's just, come on, you know what I'm saying? And then you following up with the, like, what's good, like, where you at with it? It's like, yeah, no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. Like, I like, just offering me your number like that. Just, again, we were not having a conversation about the small talk that we were talking about had nothing to do with, you know, let's have an outside conversation or text me or call me. Nothing like that at all. So yeah, and this person also too accidentally, you know, has video called me a couple of times, you know what I'm saying, from Instagram. Like, I've had to disable the feature because it's like, I feel like you're obviously doing it on purpose. And yeah, like, that's just not cool. It's not cool. You know, if I didn't ask for your number or if we're not in that place where there's like an obvious exchange that needs to happen, that's like, don't make it weird. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, when you sent me the number, I didn't even say nothing. Like, I didn't even really acknowledge anything. I didn't say, what am I say? Thank you. I'm not going to say thank you because, I mean, I didn't ask for it, number one. And then it's just like, I'm not going to do anything with it because I don't talk to you like that. I don't know you like that. And yeah, so when I got the follow-up, it was just like, what do you mean? So YouTube's getting to my head because I didn't call you with using a number that I never asked for. Like, that's wild. Like, and this is not the first time that's happened, y'all. I've gotten numbers from several people where it just was like, okay. So anyways, yeah, it's been 30 days and it's going to be 30 more days and 30 more days. I do not plan on calling. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. It's not happening. Down to the final DM. This is number 7. This is a business DM, y'all. This one's kind of long. I chose this one because I wanted to, like, share some stuff with you guys from, like, a business aspect of, like, how businesses and brands approach people who are on public platforms. Yeah, so I want to give y'all a little more insight on that because I'm like, I can't believe this. But anyways, okay, so it says, hey, Rhonda, this is Michael from such and such company. This is a big company, y'all. I recognized the company as soon as I saw when he mentioned the name. He was like, we love your content. It aligns with our brand and an upcoming campaign. Please take a minute to check out our social media pages and website to get familiar with who we are and what we're about. Again, very familiar with the brand. The collab calls for a 30-second mention in the beginning of your YouTube video, plus 2 15-second videos posted in your story with the swipe up feature. Please let me know if you have any questions. So I'm like, okay. Laying out the requirements of what this would be. But the one thing that's missing is money. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, as fun as being a content creator is and doing YouTube is, it's work, you know? So there was no mention of money, right? So I need to get down to the money part of it. So I respond to him and I acknowledge the message and asked him, like, you know, we need to talk rates or whatever. So he responds back and he's like, happy Thursday, you know, so good to hear back from you. At this time, we can offer you $100. Once we can determine how your audience responds, we can revisit the money conversation and hopefully establish a long-term partnership. If you'd like to move forward, I can send over a contract detailing everything we've discussed. Heads up, the deliverables are due Wednesday of next week. So they're telling me everything that they want me to do is due next week, the following week. And I'm like, $100? What? Like, I'm telling y'all, like, I think I've definitely talked about this in a live before, but companies come at me. Number one, most companies usually email. This person sent a DM, but it is a reputable company. Everything checked out. It's a verified company. Again, it's a big company, again, that I recognize. I'm not going to say the name of the company, but it's just really disappointing and appalling, like the gall that these companies have to approach, you know, content creators, influencers, whatever you want to call them. I like to call myself a content creator. I just think it's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want me to mention it in my video. So you want access to my platform. You want access to my audience. And you want my audience to spend money before you decide to give me money for the work that I've done, you know, in terms of creating stuff for my stories on Instagram. It's unbelievable. And I'm going to be honest with you, too. You know, there's a very serious pay gap in terms of Black content creators. I mean, $100. Come on. I can promise you that they probably, with their white content creators, I'm going to call it what it is, probably paid thousands, you know, to do what they asked me to do. 15,000, 10,000, 7,000, 5,000, whatever. And you want to pay me $100. And it's really unfortunate because, like, when you get into content creation and you don't understand how, like, branding and stuff works, it's like you just kind of take whatever is thrown at you. You think about exposure, you think about all these different things, but $100, come on, like, that's just like, you're asking me to do custom things and you're asking me to do it on a time frame or whatever. There's absolute $100 could never. Y'all, I've been saying no to these kind of messages left and right because I've been getting these kind of messages left and right where people are legit like, we're not paying. But I'm like, you got 2 million followers on Instagram. You are a huge recognizable brand and you're not spending any money on your marketing, because that's essentially what you're asking people to do, is to market for you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I have a pretty good rapport with my audience, and you want my audience to engage and for me to tell them something. And again, this is work, you know, this is business. And yeah, it's crazy, y'all. I've been saying no left and right. And it's felt good because I know the value of me, and I value my time. I value my audience. There's just value around everything that I do. And yeah, I'm tearing it up. No, left and right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that is the 7th and final DM. I just wanted to kind of show y'all like the business side of it. And I know that other people who are, you know, content creators, I'm sure you guys get the same kind of inquiries and people trying to shortchange us and stuff like that. So I wanted to kind of showcase that to you guys and show you what, I get a lot of those messages too. But anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. You know, as always, I will meet you guys in the comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Make the best of the day, y'all, and be good to yourself. Peace.
I be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go.